Did you know this van can heat your legs, cook your lunch, and question your life choices at the same time, without a single screen involved? Welcome to the 1970s, where safety was optional and personality was standard equipment. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to CampAvto, where old vans get second lives and questionable decisions become great stories. Today I'm standing in front of a modified 1974 Ford Econoline E-100, and I believe this van perfectly explains why the 1970s were wild, optimistic, and slightly unhinged. I once had a neighbor who tried to daily drive one of these and claimed the engine heat kept him emotionally warm in winter. I think he meant physically cooked. Still, I liked it the most when he called it honest transportation with opinions. Before we crawl into the doghouse and inhale 1970s nostalgia, subscribe to the channel. It helps CampAvto survive, feeds the algorithm, and reassures my friend Timmy that restoring old vans is a hobby, not a cry for help. This Econoline started life as a work-focused E-100 panel van and now lives as a rolling time capsule. Under the short hood sits a 302 cubic inch Windsor V8. That's about 4.9 litres, paired with a 3-speed automatic sending power to the rear wheels. Output was roughly 140 horsepower, which sounds modest today, but back then it was enough to haul tools, dreams, and questionable interior decor. 0 to 60 miles per hour happened eventually, and cruising speeds around 65 miles per hour or 105 kilometers per hour felt perfectly acceptable. This example was repainted blue from brown, gained a roof vent, RV-style rear window, and rides on 15-inch Cragar S/S wheels with BFGoodrich Radial T/A tires. Suspension remains old school, with a solid front axle and leaf springs, and stopping is handled by 4-wheel drum brakes. Curb weight sits around 3,800 pounds or 1,720 kilograms, depending on optimism and fuel level. Inside, the van delivers peak 1970s comfort. Blue and grey captain's chairs, thick pile carpet everywhere, wood panelling, a folding rear bench, cabinet storage, and an icebox that laughs at modern refrigerators. A Kenwood head unit and Pioneer speakers remind us that road trips used to sound warmer, even if nothing was in tune. Maintenance matters, and this van received real care. The power steering pump, brake master cylinder, valve stem seals, water pump, timing chain, oil pan gasket, starter, radiator, belts, axle bearings, and driveshaft joints were addressed. The odometer shows 81,000 miles, about 130,000 kilometers, and I think believable because these vans were built to work, not retire early. Pricing today depends on condition and bravery. Clean modified examples typically trade between $18,000 and $30,000 US, roughly 16,500 to 27,500 euros. No reserve auctions make things exciting, especially for friends who bid after midnight. I believe vans like this matter because they remind us RV culture didn't start with screens and apps. If you enjoyed this ride through blue carpet history, consider becoming a sponsor of CampAvto for just $1. Yes, $1. The sponsorship link is in the description under the video, and I promise the van appreciates it even if it can't say thank you.